Welcome back to Holy Fuck. It's been like 3 weeks since the last time we recorded.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, because this is the game about furries.
What? Huh.
Let us
Is he
eject
gonna
his
do the
pie
duck
from
noise
Gabe.
again? Is he gonna do the duck noise? That's actually
I
severely disappointing.
I like the Panda General Gong though. He seems like a real fun guy.
He
Yeah.
seems like a big shield fighter.
That too.
Magisterium.
Wow, yeah, that's correct.
That is actually an accurate statement.
It's been taken by a warlord named Brevin. He has been manipulating the Three Kingdoms into waging war.
Fire Emblem Three Kingdoms?
It's 3 houses, Gabe.
I know it is, Evan.
I should love the Magister's voice. It's like dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe that's why
very
he's also the
smooth.
narrator of this game.
It's like 100% cacao dark chocolate. It's so bitter I can't even eat it.
What?
Alright,
Don't you just eat dirt all the time anyway?
Yeah.
a little while ago you were asking what her deal was. This is her deal.
Okay.
She's just suspicious by nature.
She's like Irileth, the House Carl from Whiterun.
I can't listen to you guys talk and listen to what she's saying at the same time. What's her gig?
Use your ears better.
More like a brain thing.
She's suspicious because she's like his House Carl.
House Carl?
Yeah, House
She's
Carl. It's a
suspicious
term.
by
Look it up.
nature.
Not a House Dave? Okay.
Hey, look, Lilac, it's our identical twin sisters.
They're criminals and spies, Your Excellency.
Is this true?
We were just...
Wait, Magister, we're no longer members of the Scarves. It was a long time ago. We did what we had to
Trying to
survive.
set them up?
No, she's just suspicious by nature.
Detain them until further notice. Make sure that
Her
the
face
man
looks
and his
suspicious.
attendants are
Damn.
properly
Imagine
guarded.
admitting. Get fucking super bodied.
Holmes. Oh wait, cages. Time to get brushed.
You're right.
Combs.
Immediately.
Combs.
You got to comb the desert!
That's
That
right.
was the first thing I thought when I saw those appear were combs.
Yeah,
Particularly
no,
the pink
you're right.
kind.
I mean, when people get thrown into prison, they just actually get the term "put behind bars" is implying put behind combs.
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
especially if you live in a two-dimensional world. If you just put the bars in front of you, you can't move in any other direction.
Yep, that's how that
True.
works.
What if we bribe
The bars
Look at that.
might
See
be
how
only
see
on
how
my
there's
left
5
side.
bars there? That's like 5 inches thick right there. Good luck getting
Yeah.
through that.
The bars might only be on my left side, but they do prevent me from moving front, back, right, up, and down.
Yeah, wait a minute. If this is 2D, does that mean that's actually just 5 layers of bars?
Oh, I got it now.
Correct.
I know it's
Yes.
supposed to be like a perspective thing, but...
Yeah, yeah.
See how she found the escape route? That reminds me of the scene in The Incredibles where like Bob and Helen are like pouring their hearts out while they're
Right.
stuck, and then Violet just puts her force field up and escapes like the gravity field.
Get that stupid force field out of here.
Fucking force field out of here.
Alright, turn it off, Trailbreaker.
It's the best. I love NG Smooth so much.
Oh, I just want to specify, so this is Brevin's theme here that's playing in the background. This song is called Brevin Yo Hizzle.
Interesting.
Yo, Hizzle. Are we gonna start rapping or something?
Yes. There's a second variation of this theme that's called It's Brevin Time.
It's Kriller time.
It's never gonna be a
isn't it?
thing!
Whatever it takes to bring them out.
Excuse me. I have coughs in my system today, it seems.
Even though he's General Serpentine, you could say that he's a Cobra Commander.
Nice try.
Well, that didn't
I
work.
get it.
Nope.
Sorry.
Wait!
What's that Cobra dude from G.I. Joe?
Want to confess?
Cobra Commander.
Cobra.
Very well.
Oh, that is him. I just thought he went by Cobra.
No, that's his organization.
So Torque has
You know,
nothing to do with this.
who's the guy from SpongeBob who also wears a thing over his head? The villain?
Displayed integrity in revealing the
Plankton?
cause, I will release your friend.
No, the one where there's the meme where he's trying to explain something to Patrick.
Lied to us.
Oh, Man Ray.
So have
Oh, Man Ray! Man Ray,
Yeah, him. I always, whenever I think of Cobra Commander, I actually think of that guy from SpongeBob.
I want to say goodbye to him.
Your name is Patrick Star, right? Yup. And this is your ID, correct? Yup. I found this ID in this wallet. So if this is your ID, that must make it your wallet. That makes sense to me. Then take it. It's not my wallet.
More evidence.
So good.
We'll catch up with you. Busting out of here will be a piece of crab cake.
Specifically crab cake.
Yeah, that's very specific. Oh
Wow, yeah,
that's-
that actually was very easy.
You know, the thing is, whenever I bust into crab cakes, I also use C4. That seems about the smartest option
Alright,
to me.
5.5 minutes in and the stage has finally started.
Look, man, cutscenes are
Gotta love
important
that
for
plot.
establishing lore.
Plot.
Thick plot.
This is a game about animals, Carrie. Watch your tone. I saw the Vaporeon copy pasta again yesterday.
I don't know that one.
I'm
You
also
don't?
not acquainted with that one.
I'll read it after this. It's bad even for my standards.
Do we have time for you to read it?
Yeah, I can make it fast. You know how fast I'm a speed reader. You know what I mean?
A speeder?
Yeah. Ooh.
That's
They
illegal.
call me
Wait,
the
wait,
speeder.
wait, wait.
Well,
Did you did that one on purpose, didn't
Yeah.
you?
it was an accident.
You sure? Are you sure you just didn't want to be Swepper Nario anymore?
Evan, I would have intentionally changed my name beforehand if I didn't want to be Swepper Nario, okay? That is one of the greatest names I'd ever come up with, all for a joke gag.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to think today when I was talking to Evan, what was the reason? I can't remember what it was that you word associated to with me when you had that edible and then you sent me that picture of your nose, which led to the Sweppernario joke.
Yeah.
So what was it? I can't remember. What was it that made you think of me?
What?
Do you remember?
The answer is it's on recording.
Yeah. I mean, I could look through our DMs, but that's a lot of scrolling.
No, it wasn't there though.
It's on recording though.
Yeah, okay, so I'll just have to wait
We'll
until
just
it
have
comes
to
out,
wait however long it
because there
takes for
was,
this
like-
to go up.
because some word that you came across and then you
Oh,
associated that with Harry. And then you
cups.
sent me a picture of your nose.
My favorite thing about those little mortar strikes is not only are they fireballs, they're also robots.
Yep.
So imagine getting like,
Oh,
imagine
really?
like if you're getting shelled, right? You're in the trenches, you know, you're getting shelled, right? And then you're like, okay, cool, we're safe here from the artillery shells in the trenches. But then like giant bears come out of the shells.
Anyway, we were talking over it, so if you weren't, just in case you weren't paying attention, what happened that like made things so different and easy to escape was that Lilac decided to confess to the crime that she didn't actually commit, so that they would let Torque go, and then they broke out on their own.
Okay.
This way, everyone is free, but they are still trying to evade the police. So
Now they are wanted convicts.
again, because they used to be thieves.
Thebes, the city of Thebes. Let's go, Athens. You like that ancient Roman history?
Do you like Rome?
That's a loaded question. That's a loaded question. I like Roman history. Roman politics that's not like Hadrian, Caesar, or like Nero or Augustus are actually boring and stupid. And
Imagine if every single like leader of every country ever was Caesar.
that'd be horrible because
Yeah, it would be.
Everyone would just trying to be expanded at once.
Wait, which Caesar? There's a lot of them.
The best one.
Yeah,
The one
Caesar
who got
Zeppeli.
stabbed. Oh yeah, of course. The one who got stabbed by his best friend and his constituents 26 times.
Julius Caesar.
Wait, no, he
Correct.
got smashed by a big rock.
No, that's the worst Caesar.
Which one was that?
That's
Caesar
Caesar Zeppeli.
Oh, you weren't joking.
No, yeah. He got smashed by a giant cross-shaped rock. And then Italian music started playing in the background.
Did you see that? Did you see that video where it's like King of the Hill and it's like Hank is watching JoJo Part 2 in the theater and he starts crying at Caesar's death?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hank's weeping like a little girl.
Those are very. Hank was in his feels, bro. He really heard him say, "Jojo, take the last of my hamon." He was really in his feels right there. Those funny frogs are funny.
Funny frogs. Funny frog.
Oh shit, it's the cops. Oh, that's a cop boat.
But look who's piloting it.
Who's piloting the cop boat?
Did you not see?
No, I didn't.
Okay,
You
let me
zoomed
answer in
past
one
it.
word. Wah.
Oh, the duck?
Yeah.
Dude, the
I was gonna
homie.
say Wario.
I was gonna say Waluigi.
No, that'd be
but-
wah.
That's true. That's true.
See?
Oh, look, there he is. Wah.
They must have to have some special underwater sirens for the sound to travel properly underwater.
Well, they're
No, they're just
technically
super
above
loud.
the water.
They're just super loud.
Is that it, or if you make something that can be heard underwater, do you have to take special consideration to how the sound waves move differently underwater versus
That is
in
the
the air?
actual answer, but my answer is just.
It just needs to be louder.
I one time had a thought when
Water
I was
is
young.
thicker than air, therefore
Well-
the sound waves need to be more powerful to just break through the
one
water.
One time when I was young, I was so loud underwater that like somebody could. So I just tried yelling.
Implying
really
you're not
hard.
young anymore.
Evan, I can drink alcohol. I feel like I'm not young anymore. I wake up and I feel my body shift in a million different places.
Gabe,
I
you're
feel like I'm young.
21.
I know. I'm old. I'm 2 decades old.
I turned
Fuck.
26 yesterday.
She did.
No. Happy birthday.
Thanks. It's not my birthday
Well,
though.
It's not anymore, but it was.
Whee! What are these things?
Plants.
What
I think
kind of
I've
plants?
officially entered normal adulthood and left young adulthood.
Yeah. Because, see, now that you're out of 25, your brain stops developing.
Yeah,
And now nobody cares about your birthday until it's the 10-year mark. So 30,
I'm just gonna
40.
continually get dumber now.
Yeah.
I've reached my peak.
Yeah. Rest in peace. Rest in piss. Won't be missed.
Rest in
You'll
piss.
miss me if I die. Don't worry.
It's
You're
pack
gonna
watch.
miss
Rest
me
in-
when I'm gone.
It's the pack watch. Rest in piss, bozo.
Okay, alright. Fuck this mini boss.
Not a fan of fighting the grill with the spear.
So basically, like, she has a lot of attacks that mean that, like, are very precise and difficult to dodge, which means you have to try more than usual here. Not to mention, she can just create a shield whenever she wants.
Oh god, so you're telling me that you don't like challenge?
Gabe,
I'll take the silences now.
Gabe,
No.
Gabe.
Hmm.
I don't like sudden difficulty spikes, okay?
Okay. Oh. Oh,
yeah,
god,
if
he
you
just-
die, you get arrested.
He did less arresting, more complete apprehension. Where you were apprehended.
Indeed, I was. Anyway,
You
I
said-
died to her several times, so I just cut out all the other deaths.
Okay.
Until the dub occurred. Oh, look, there she is.
Why does that make me laugh? It's so funny when it just swoops in with its underwater siren.
You betray the law!
Well, wait. No. The ship is obviously amphibious. It was above water, so were the sirens.
Yeah, they were.
So the sirens aren't underwater, they're above
Oh,
water.
I thought you were underwater the whole time, but now I'm noticing that the water's below you currently.
Correct.
Nah, you have swimming physics when you're underwater in this game.
You have swimming physics
Some
right
games
now.
you don't though, so it didn't register with me.
Oh, yeah, it's fair. Like Sonic, for example.
Exactly.
Sonic.
Yeah, I did it! And then she leaves.
And he says, "What?"
Yeah,
Probably.
but he always says, wah.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder if that boat shoots rockets and then it damages its own hull. Like flying battery.
That's what I was thinking.
Imagine being Eggman with that severe design flaw.
Fuck Eggmen.
It also reminds me another Incredibles reference in one episode. It also reminds me of when it's like, he's fighting the Omni Droid and he's like, the only thing hard enough to penetrate its armor is itself. And then he does the thing where he launches the arm rocket. There you go. just I feel like an Eggman like thing where he's just like, now I've got him. Wait, what do you mean hull integrity is falling?
Well, you mentioned flying battery. I'd also like to add Lava Reef, the boss fight,
True, where he just fucking
where he's
shoots the
actually
spike- shoots the spike
invincible.
balls.
He's actually
Yeah.
invincible except for the spike balls that he shoots. So the only thing that can damage it is itself.
Is himself, yeah. And the remote doesn't even control the robot; it controls the Eggomatic.
Technically, it's not actually called the Eggomatic. That was an American Sega thing, and they don't acknowledge that anymore.
But the Eggomatic is such a good name.
Yeah, but
Eggomatic.
it's actually called the Eggmobile.
Evan, I'm gonna say that I prefer the U.S. version, like how you prefer the U.S. Maverick names for Mega Man X5.
I like those because they're bad.
Squid Adler, Matrex, the Skyver, Izzy Glow, Dark
Those are pretty
Disney.
bad.
And leave it to
man.
Capcom to just get rid of them.
I know. They're like, oh, you guys like this thing? Fuck you.
And my favorite thing is that, like, they say that they did it because they wanted to provide a more accurate translated experience, and then they leave Mega Man X6's translation as is.
And broken and disgusting and filthy. Capcom doesn't care.
Well,
They
they
tell you
didn't
they
care.
care?
They sure
Yeah.
as hell didn't care when they were making Mega Man X6.
Eesh. That is a tough pill to
That's
swallow.
not even a dunk, that's just reality.
It is.
Okay, we're off the sub now.
And now we're into the
She
She
water.
just froze
Now
herself.
we're in the oh, did you see him? He's like, oh, fuck. She's not going to be happy when she gets thawed out.
When you
He's
just
probably the
accidentally freeze yourself.
I like how he's just like, that face reminds you like the face like you know where like your superior fucks up at work, but you don't want to tell him about it because you're like, I'm on a lower rung here, so I don't want to say anything. So you're just like, I'll just let
Oh,
them
shit,
deal
it's
with their
raining
personal
now.
feelings. It is. And that is a long frog. That's not even a frog. What is that?
It's a
That's a
spiky
long
boy.
frog.
It's a long. That's the new classification.
This
in
thing?
Animalia. Well, yeah, long frog. They're
The
like
longest
tadpole, or
frog
they're like
around.
super early tadpoles in the sense where they only have one eye. before
Oh,
it's
it's that's not, but it's not a frog that have extra long back legs.
Oh
Those
shit,
are
the
its
music's
back legs.
fading out.
Sounds like
I mean,
we're
it's boss
approaching
time.
something. Damn, the ambiance is pretty nice.
That was Brevin's ship.
It was. I wonder what he's doing here.
Oh, they caught Torque! Oh, it's Serpentine time.
Got you now. He even sounds like Cobra Commander.
I love his voice. He's just so over the top.
He's such a snake.
Yeah.
I feel like using a flamethrower in the rain is counterproductive. Actually, wait. Well, not necessarily. If it's like napalm where it's a gel, then it doesn't really matter. But if it's just like pure flame, then you're probably not the best thing.
Yeah, so if you're playing as Carol, this is the first time you fight Serpentine, but if you're playing as Lilac, it's the second.
It's the run back.
But he's got a second phase this time.
Oh god, he's got a helicopter.
Oh, yeah, and Brevin's main mooks are actually, like, a real pain in the ass, these guys. Because, like,
Look at
you have to
them
knock
hits.
them down twice to actually kill them, for one. And also their blasters are just annoying.
Oh wait, that's not even a helicopter. It's just the gunship. It's a Osprey, a V-22, if you would.
Oh,
It's
it's got propellers on
That's a
it.
helicopter. There's
that's
the
what I said,
rotors
it's not
on
a
the top.
helicopter.
Oh,
Osprey.
thanks for the health!
It's a rotocraft.
Thanks, Mila.
But you wouldn't call that a
Helicopters.
helicopter?
Helicopters are signified by one primary blade in the front and one stabilizing blade in the back. Chinooks are an exception because they have two primary blades, but the proprietary blades are level at a vertical as opposed to completely horizontal, like in the Osprey here.
Gabe
Well,
knows
that is
things.
so interesting. Because 100% honest, I just thought what
Woo!
differentiated a helicopter was the horizontally spinning
Line width.
blades.
Yeah, that's
I
And,
love-
and then
I love-
regardless of how many there were, where they're located, and what size they
I
are.
love how Carol just swooped in out of nowhere and just stole the win from you.
Thanks, Carol.
She Goku Golden Frieza did. Or Vegeta got
I'd
the
say
win.
Goku Perfect Cell, except not really.
Yeah.
Like in TFS,
By proxy, Perfect Cell.
it's like, so did Goku just steal that win? All right, next time on Smash Team Games, we're gonna have to figure out this situation where Torque got captured while also evading the police in Big Rigs 2.
Big Rigs 2 on-road racing.